What up? Truman Monroe here to do a little game review on the rarest game in my collection and the worst game in my collection, Stadium Events. So if you're like me and you hate money, you're going to want to find one of these. You're going to want to track it down and you're going to want to pay big money for it. That's really it. That's really it. It's an overpriced sports game that sucks. And we're going to get into that right now. So like I was saying, if you're like me and you hate money, you're going to want to track one of these down and you're going to want to pay a lot of money for it. You don't want to pay a lot of money for it, but if you do end up finding one and the person will sell it to you, you're going to have to pay a lot of money. But there's a backup plan. World Class Track Meet. Yes, the game that you all probably remember playing as a kid. I get this all the time. And people will be like, oh, what's your rarest game? And I'll tell them, oh, Stadium Events, the original Nintendo, the game with the trackpad. And they'll be like, oh, I had that game as a kid. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I played that all the time. Yes, you probably did, but it probably wasn't Stadium Events. It was probably World Class Track Meet. The only difference being is when you're playing the game, in the back of the banner, it doesn't say Stadium Events. That's pretty much the only difference. This one probably costs 10. That one's about 10,000. There's a big difference there, so save your money. Save your money. So you can't play Stadium Events without with a controller. You can't play this game with a regular NES controller. No, you can't. And yes, I have plugged this game in, and it's awful. I think maybe one of the reasons why this game was recalled or whatever was because they wanted to package it all as one with the controller to play this thing. So let me show you that piece of shit. I just hate looking at it. I just hate looking at it. Brings back so many memories of being a cheater. Here it is, the power pad. You can't play Stadium Events without the power pad. And a lot of people who are like, oh, Stadium Events, yeah, the one with the power pad game. I had that. I played that when I was a kid. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you probably did. But the one that you had was probably World Class Track Meet, not Stadium Events. They're like, oh, I had Stadium Events. Well, if you're like me and you're a little bit of a cheater and you're competitive, you're not going to run. Because you got to run on the power pad. It's like 4 different Olympic games and you have to run on the power pad and jump hurdles or whatever. No, you're going to get down on your hands and knees and you're going to use your hands and you're going to win. They're running, they're sweating, they're having a great time. Here comes me, young troll, and I walk over and all of a sudden it's like, we're about to do it. I get down on my hands and knees. Smoked him in his own house. And that was the last time I ever went to Brian's. So yeah, like I was saying, the game is like 4 different Olympic games. There's hurdling, there's long jump, 2 other games, and it's just terrible. It's just awful. Save yourself the money. Buy the World Class Track Meet. If you're going for a complete collection like I was, I would say just get a repro. I know people are gonna comment, but save yourself the money. It's so stupid. No game should ever be worth that much. Nobody should be forking out 5 figures for a video game. It's dumb. Save yourself the money. If you watch the video this long, I can't give you your time back, but what I can do is save you money in the long run, because I'm telling you right now not to buy that piece of shit. For some people it's just like a glorified trophy. To me it was just a game that I needed to complete my collection. So this is the #1 question I get asked. How much did you pay for Stadium Events? Drum roll please. Too much. I'm Troll Monroe. Thanks for watching this game review. I'll catch you next time. Peace. Look at this kid. This kid looks like he's surfing. Can you see that? The kid is literally surfing. Well, if you're like me and you hate money, you're probably going to want to buy this. Save yourself the money, don't buy this piece of shit. So you got the power pad here, you bust open the power pad, you put it down, you hook it up to your NES, and then that way you're gonna win.